Okay. Hi guys, it's Erica, and today I'm going to introduce you to my husband Anthony. This is Anthony.
Hi.
And we decided to do one of these tags together because we both like Disney so much, and it's called the Ultimate Disney Tag. And feel free to do it whether you want. I'm not going to tag anybody specifically, but do it if you want to do it. I actually got this from Kiera on her channel, and I added a question to it, but either way I thought it would be so fun to do a Disney tag. So we're going to start right out because it's going to be a long one, okay? So the first question is, what is your favorite Disney film? I'm going to let Anthony answer first.
Well, my favorite film is The Jungle Book. I think that it's a wonderful story that talks about how you can be loved no matter who you're with. You know, your species doesn't really matter.
I'm not a different species.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying that.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, you know, stuff happens.
Blooper reel staying in, just so you know. Excuse me. All right, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
We have our notes out here because it's a long one. Okay, so, and then my answer is Mary Poppins. And you probably can't see that from far away, but it's Mary Poppins. Because I watched it when I was a really little kid. It was probably one of my first Disney experiences. And it's, I don't know, she's like me. She's a little bit neat and buttoned up and tidy, but at the same time, she's a little crazy. And I like her. So that's the answer to mine. All right, question number 2, Anthony, is favorite Disney soundtrack?
It's a Little Mermaid for me.
He
I like
has a
every
visual
song
that he's not showing you.
that was created. Here's my visual that I
Yes,
wasn't showing.
The Little Mermaid. Woo. And Anthony does a mean Sebastian. He sounds just like Sebastian. Show them how you sound like just like Sebastian.
My nerves are shot. This is a catastrophe. I know what our father say. I say I'm going to kill himself a crowd. That's what our father say.
Told you. Sounds just like Sebastian.
Thank you.
So that's his favorite soundtrack because the music in Little Mermaid is pretty awesome. And then mine is The Lion King. And that's because it is some of the best music ever. I mean, they made a whole Broadway show out of it for a reason. Like, I mean, the Broadway show came first, but you know what I'm saying.
So sing a little bit of it.
No, I'm not going to be singing.
What?
But Hakuna Matata is a good one. It means no worries. And I can get with that. So that's my favorite soundtrack. The third question is going to be favorite sidekick. Anthony?
Mine is going to be Russell from Up. He was hilarious.
He's the little guy that was a Cub Scout or something.
He's right here. Can you see him? He's right there.
Probably not. It's not really like going to show there.
Extreme
Look how long his
close-up.
arm is.
There you go.
Wow. Yeah, he was really cute though. He was really cute. And mine is definitely from Finding Nemo, and it's Dory because Dory's hilarious. She has short-term memory loss, and that makes me laugh because she keeps forgetting his name is Nemo. What did she call him? Naaman?
Naaman?
Anyway, Dory makes me laugh, and I love Ellen, so Dory's my favorite sidekick. The next question is favorite Pixar film, and if you don't know, it's an offshoot of Disney, right, babe, that they use different graphics and those kind of things, right? Pixar is sort of like a branch off.
It's a separate company altogether.
Okay, I don't know anything.
But they work with Disney to make certain movies, and so, yes, my favorite Pixar movie is Up. We're going to go right back to Up there. I think it was a very
Toy Story. Do you know why, guys? Let me tell you about Toy Story. Number one, Toy Story has got all the classic toys in it, which we all played with at our age. Mr. Potato Head. You don't say potato, but Mr. Potato Head.
Yes.
Yes, Etch-a-Sketch.
Yes.
Yes, I mean the telephone, all the awesome toys that we play with. But more importantly, guys, featuring Tom Hanks. That's enough. That's enough for me. Toy Story. All right. Now, number 5, favorite thing to collect of Disney.
You want to go first
Anthony?
on this one?
No, you'll be going first.
You just want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Well, it's going to be the movies.
Anthony loves movies.
The movies.
Yeah, movies. And me, Anthony, I'm going to use Anthony as a visual here. We both have these lanyards. Do you see this thing? These lanyards that you put pins on from the different stores in Disney, and then you trade them with cast members. And I couldn't find mine today when I went to do this, but he had his. So those are one of my favorite things. Plus, we do collect No, that's okay. We do collect the movies, but the pins are really fun because you can use them in the park. And I actually decided to do a theme on my lanyard where I would do all of my favorite rides. So I have one from Star Tours. I have one from Pirates of the Caribbean. I have one from the Haunted Mansion. By the way, my Star Tours one is so funny. It has Yoda on it and it says, "Judge me by my size, do you?"
That's a pretty
Favorite
good
one. Okay, anyway, we're moving on. Number 6, favorite Disney song. I apologize if either of us sings our song, because it may happen. Just gonna say.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
I don't know why you sound like that. You could have just sang normal.
That's
Anyway,
sounds.
his is Bare Necessities from the Jungle Book.
That's right.
Mine is much more romantic and sentimental.
Oh, please.
It's from Aladdin, and it's A Whole New World, where Aladdin and Jasmine sing to each other on a magic carpet.
Yes, that is endearing.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
All right, favorite Disney park memory. I'll let him tell you his first. His is a little more lengthy.
When I was a little kid, I went to Disneyland for probably like the 3rd or 4th time, and my mom made this rule for us about if we ever were to get lost or separated from our family, we were to go back to the ride that we were most recently at, and she would come back to find us. And it really opened up the magic for me that I knew that my mom would always be there for me. She would always come back. She would always find me. So when I did get lost, I did exactly what she said. And like magic, she showed up. So
That's sweet.
It really was a great memory for me.
And mine is actually, I've been to Disney World a few times, a handful of times, and Disneyland 1,000 times because I lived in California with this guy for years. So he's from California. So he went to Disneyland like it was like, nothing. Whereas the rest of us had to make a journey. So either way, my favorite memory actually happened at Disneyland Park, not Disney World, because we, when we got married, gave each other the gift of getting a year pass for our first year married. And when we picked up our year passes, it was magical for sure. We had no blackout dates, free parking, and we went after work like all the time and just made it date night. And so I think my memories went over a span of a year of having a year pass. It was a good year. Okay. Number 8 is favorite Disney park souvenir. And we're going to show you our favorite park souvenirs, right?
Yes.
Do you have your favorite souvenir?
I do. My favorite souvenir.
Okay, he's going to show you.
My favorite souvenir is this pin right here. We got this pin right after we got married.
Oh,
and my wife has one too.
It says just married and has Mickey.
That's my name, but
and it says
has her
Anthony,
name on it.
and mine has Minnie, and it's pink and says Erica, and just married. And Anthony's going to give you a close-up of my favorite. It's a picture that we had taken at the park the day we got our passes, and we were newlyweds. So he's going to give you a close-up of that so that you can see how cute we were.
Sorry if it's kind of
How cute we
glare on
are.
it.
Yeah,
And
that's cute.
Look how we're sitting in the same positions as the...
Here. And guys, this right here down at the bottom, it says Disneyland, where dreams come true. And that was more than one reason that's true. He's my dream come true. Oh, that's nice. Moving on. Okay. Number 9 is favorite Disney villain. And we love the villains. So go ahead and talk about yours.
Mine is from Aladdin. It would be Jafar with a sidekick of Iago. I think that their relationship on screen was just fantastic, and it was so funny and just so diabolical. So I love them.
Okay, mine is from Princess and the Frog, and it is Dr. Facilier, who is the voodoo doctor in the film Princess and a Frog. And if you have not seen The Princess and the Frog, you need to see this film. It's really good, and it's the only African-American Disney princess. So if you're a biracial family like we are, or a African-American family, like this is so empowering for little girls. So just see this. And there's an awesome lightning bug in it named Raymond, and he's hilarious. Okay, anyway, moving on. Number 10. If you could be a Disney character, who would you be?
Well, I would be Bagheera. He is a pretty bad animal in the Jungle Book, and I feel like
a dirty word right there. No, he's a bad animal.
This is Disney.
Yeah, seriously, that's what I was thinking. And mine is Minnie Mouse because she is with Mickey Mouse. Hello. Only this. Like I was saying earlier to him, that's the first lady of Disney. And I go all the way. So then number 11 is, if you can relive any Disney film moment, what would it be?
Well, I, myself, would love to see what's beyond the wardrobe. I want to go to Narnia,
Who doesn't?
ladies and gentlemen.
That's a
And I
great
want to meet
idea.
Aslan
Yeah.
and stroke his mane
Okay, and then
without being too
mine,
creepy.
I have 2 different scenes that I want to do, and I couldn't pick them. So I'm going to just tell you both. The first one is from Finding Nemo, and you see this guy on the front. I'm a huge turtle fan, and that is Crush, the sea turtle, who sounds like Keanu Reeves, which kind of annoys me. No, Keanu Reeves a lot annoys me, but the fact that he talks like Keanu just a little bit annoys me. So anyway, we have this guy. He gets to swim the English Channel. And I want to do that with him, with the sea turtles, with all those sea turtles, because I love turtles. And the second thing is Mary Poppins. If you see Mary Poppins, you remember the part where Dick Van Dyke he paints little chalk paintings on the ground and then they jump into it. Who doesn't want to jump into a drawing? Except for my husband's drawings, I'm scared of those. So I would jump into the Mary Poppins ones. Yeah. Okay, I'll take that back.
Okay.
All right, and the next question is, if you could meet a Disney celebrity, who would it be?
Well, I would want to meet the man himself, Walt Disney. I think that it would be nice to kind of pick his brain and see how he came up with some of the things that he did and how it expanded to what it is today. You know, it would be great to talk to him.
Good answer.
Shake his hand.
Mine is sad because I could probably meet her if I went to a taping. Ellen DeGeneres as Dory. Ellen is hilarious. I want to dance with Ellen. Anthony, on a weekly basis, tries to find a reason to send something to Ellen.
Yeah,
Because
if
he
you want to,
wants
you
to
can
be on-
send this to Ellen.
He wants to be on Ellen. So Ellen, if you're out there, we want to meet you. Okay. All right. If you could choose a character to be best friends with, who would you choose?
Now, because I'm a little wild and crazy, I chose this guy here. This is Jiminy Cricket. Okay?
Heck yeah.
He's your conscience. He helps you to make great choices and
That's
make
why he
good
married me.
decisions. So, this is my
I'm
Jiminy
like
Cricket.
the Jiminy Cricket in his
Yeah.
life. Yeah. I make him better.
Yeah.
Okay. Then mine is going to be Woody from Toy Story because, do you hear that crying? That is our child. Anthony will be leaving for just a moment to grab him. And then you can meet Max. But I'll talk about my BFF now while we're on here. My BFF will be Woody from Toy Story because he's played by Mr. Tom Hanks. And I need to find a way to Mr. Tom Hanks. If you didn't know, I like Mr. Tom Hanks. Okay, guys, we're actually going to do a part 2 to the Disney tag because Max just woke up from his nap and my battery's dying. So we're going to conclude the Ultimate Disney tag at number, let's see, 14 when we come back, and you guys can see the rest of it, okay? Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. I have to go up here and turn this off now.